Hello everybody. Hello Derek.
Get screwed.
Get Ratchet. Do you know that song by Block Party? Ratchet?
Maybe. Give me that one.
Oh wait, I still need that one. We took out the guard liner. What are we? Wait, I forgot what we're doing. Oh yeah, I'm unplugging the loom. So pretty much, to get this shit done correctly, I need to take this loom out of the way to make it easy for them to get to. So I'll unbolt that, take off the guard liner, and unplug the loom in under the driver footwell. Whilst we're doing that, just taking out the guard liner and the guard, I'll have a look at what's actually going on under here. Here's a big old section of someone's grinding wheel. Here's the cut piece of the sheet metal, still sitting in there. Just let it drop, and there you go. And then, as Derek pointed out in here, these welds, let me just stick it in for a sec, totally uncovered. They might be stainless, who knows?
They haven't rusted. But this one doesn't look like it's got much. Oh, I like this bit. The welding wire hanging out.
The welding wire hanging out of it, yeah.
Fixed it, it's all good.
Get this dude out of the way. And then we'll get rid of this little bracket that's like half sticking up. It's not doing anything. I actually don't know how the washer bottle mounts, so we can have a look at that.
3 brackets.
Oh, there's 3 brackets.
There and this one here.
So it'll just do fine with 2.
Well,
I mean, it's been on 2 for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out this headlight to make it easier to get down to the bumper / guard joint.
Which you can get to easy as here, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. But the headlights.
Well, I'm gonna take the headlight out anyway because it's just like annoying.
Yeah, you gotta get these out.
And then, what was the other thing? We gotta take out the front lip.
Yeah,
But that's easy enough. You want to do the bolt because it just like pops out.
You'll probably just do that. It should be right.
So Derek, you went and did a thing with the Gazelle.
I did a thing.
You did a race car.
Oh, the track day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was good.
Yeah, found the limit of the CA head drain because you know how I explained it fills it up when you're high RPMs for too long.
Oh yeah.
This time I wasn't drifting, but I was just being a dickhead and just leaving in second gear and just revving the absolute cunt out of the thing.
Yeah.
And after like 2 laps, it just started blowing this mad smoke cloud.
Oh really?
And someone called black flag, and they almost pulled the black flag because they thought it blew the car up. But I just started cruising in 3rd gear, and it all cleared up, so I started using 3rd gear some more like a normal person. I probably should have put the head drain in when the engine was out, but I figured it should be right. Yeah, I drove like an idiot.
Yeah, but sometimes you just get carried away having fun.
Yeah, it's good fun though. The point of that car is just absolutely famous, can't have it.
Well, it goes well. You're gonna buy one of the head drains off of me because I'm not gonna bother with 2.
Yeah, well, I've got one. Oh yeah.
You've got one.
Which I was going to put in the S13.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know if I'm going to be drifting and flinging that car around all that much anymore. It's too precious. It's what the Gazelle's for now.
I'm fine to do that in my S13 if it's at like a skid pan. At a track, yeah, I don't want to ride into anything. But then again, the last skid pan I went to, there were some crashes. What's in there?
Something?
I probably shouldn't shake it like that because I'll just drop it on the ground and smash it.
Yeah. You've got my cancer.
Yeah, no, that's been there since I bought the car. But when we take the guard off, maybe I'll just like do really half-assed, just like zap with a wire wheel and then put some primer on it. Okay, so pretty much I want to pull this out of here along the top, shove it back through over there, and then have it just sit out of the way.
That's what's good about modern tools. You can get in there and do the thing.
I'm a modern tool. How would they have even gotten this on?
No, the guard goes on there first, and then the front bar goes on.
Guard first, then that. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But people just squeeze it through.
Why can't they make it all just come off in one go? Or come off separately? I mean, we're making it do that right now. This is so difficult to do with like a thumb that doesn't bend. Or like bends 1/3 of the distance.
You want me to bend it for you?
Huh?
Let me bend it for you.
Ah, fuck. That hurt.
Never mind.
I've got some vice grips.
Yeah, we might need those.
Oh wow, they're especially fucked, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty smunched.
Do you need to like mallet the driver's side floor to push it all down a bit?
Maybe, yeah, it's actually pushed in here.
It's pushed up.
Ellie. Nah, send it to scrap, get another one. You need to do it like right under the throttle, eh?
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm kind of like avoiding it for now.
Just get someone with a really heavy foot to drive your car.
A really heavy foot.
Does it look better? A little bit.
It looks a tiny bit better on this side.
Yeah, there's still a big hump like way further up.
It's hard to get to that spot.
Yeah, you can't swing it.
This is definitely like sunk here more, but up there not so much. There's a huge lump right here. I'm trying not to like swing up and bash everything up here though.
Yeah. So another progress report.
And squiz.
Squish. Yeah, it's just, yeah, you're probably not going to get that out anytime soon.
So we need some vice grips.
I'm panel beater.
Panel beater man, Derek. Oh, it's so crusty under there.
Yeah. It is pushed in as well as bent up, so a lot of people don't know as well. With the stock jack, if you look in the actual factory manual, it says to do it for pinch weld, but you do it off the little indent here,
not the bolt,
because it has a thing like this. You can't do it here, there's no support, but if you do it here with the dotties that you can't tell because it's squished, it has reinforcement. Yeah, you're not meant to use flat trolley jacks on the pinch weld, but the factory jack, the one in the boot, that's meant to clamp on here.
Yeah, the flat trolley jacks you're meant to use on like this like edge, this corner here, aren't you?
Yeah, or just anywhere here as long as it's in it properly, because you can see it still can do damage. So
why don't they just make a clear jacking point like they did on the fucking NX?
it's not a race car.
There's a big red, not red, there's a big rubber like blob at the back where you just chuck a jack onto it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like so obvious and clear.
So here you go, you can see the notch now. Yeah, that. And
Oh, there's a notch there.
Yeah, there's one on the back as well.
No way.
You obviously see there's that.
I had no idea there's a notch there.
Yeah, there's reinforcement too.
This guy. Oh no, he clears it fine.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
There we go.
Just like
Wait.
on the very bottom. Pull the very bottom out towards you.
I was caught on this bit here at the top.
Wait, put it in the bin, scrap.
I suppose so.
Look how floppy it is.
I know, they're so like flimsy and garbage.
Yeah, well, it's pretty
I might have a go at like hammering that flat and seeing what I can do.
Yeah, but then you got to get the car to match.
That's a good point.
Oh, look at damn boy.
If you want serious fitment, that.
Hilux wheels or whatever.
It's not even credit card fitment, it's just like contact the whole way around.
Fuck this tiny bullshit. That's a nice rust bubble.
Oh, it is too, isn't it?
Yeah, it gets pretty rusty in these corners.
Oh!
Yep. Mine's like that, but like all the way around.
I don't know which plug this guy is.
Oh, that's why. Someone's put wiring through there.
Oh,
instead
what?
of putting it like a slot in the... Never cut the thing, like put a hole and put the wires through. But anyway, and this one's just full cut. You just need a little dot to put it through. Someone's just gone ahead and
Shove it in next to it.
that'll do. Which
Fucking
means
hell.
this will just rub against there and eventually wear through.
Will eventually cut.
Every S13's
And
like
this is probably, I was gonna say, this is probably a good example of fucked.
Yeah.
Like, people do way worse than this.
Oh yeah.
Done! All work today is now done.
Well, let's go home.
I am home. If I unplug whatever's on the other side for that, is that going to be a plug just for this piece, or is that going to be like attached to all this other shit too?
I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 plugs and that's it.
Oops. Let me just fucking stab my loom.
Who did that? Oh, this one's actually out.
Yeah, I took that one out.
Oh, so I untied it for no reason.
Yeah.
Cool. The struggle's real. Oh,
It
no,
is.
this fell out.
So Sam pulled the black bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all black.
You got too much pressure on it.
No, I don't. Fuck you.
Looks like you got lots of pressure on it.
Really? No, because that's like going to fall out any second.
Oh. Well, then it's not in there.
Oh, fuck.
Get it in there.
Oh man, I can almost get this brake masterpiece off.
I believe in you.
I did it. I did it because you believed in me.
That's the right vibe.
Hello, baby spider. Okay. It's party time. But not really. Now we gotta unplug this shit from the inside. Whoa there, what are you doing?
Taking this off. What's this?
That's all the wiring. I hid it away. You can just unplug it. These clips are like super easy.
Oh, this one's backwards.
Yeah, yeah, because I didn't want them to be able to like, mixed up.
Hey.
So I color coded them and I also put them on opposite directions. Dude, teamwork. This is so cute.
That was pretty cute.
Cute vibes.
Done. Oh, that bit can stay. Okay.
Yeah. And neat. So I guess all we have to do now is unplug it from the car.
From the inside. Here's the loser. Oh, that's
This bolt goes for like 10 years.
Hey man.
This is offensive.
You got it?
I got one of them. This bolt is still unscrewing. Bruh.
Found, sir.
I found a fucking rat's nest.
He's found
Poorly done aftermarket alarms.
like every 90s.
Like every 90s car, exactly. Got this guy, got that guy, got this ancient thing.
And zip ties.
Doubt it's even fucking active or works. What
You're
is
gonna
it?
have to go through deleting it.
Look at that!
What is it?
That's just a fat clump of just nothing wiring.
Cut it short and cap it or something? No, just...
No, dude, just heaps and heaps of tape. Well, that's a nice little, oh yeah, clip there. This guy.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now I've got to clear a sight on everything. That definitely does come across to here. Oh, side cutters. More shitty cable ties. Yeet. So
Relays and shit.
that comes over to here, which goes into, oh wow.
Oh, yeah. That's
The whole alarm system is like attached into this plug.
Yeah. Usually it's as simple as just... because they're spliced into wires, so you just like put them back together.
I
Which
don't
is really...
do that though.
seems too easy to bypass.
But then there's like wiring that goes up into like the side of here, and I don't know where it goes. Oh, it goes into the fucking door.
Oh yeah, that one I was pointing at.
That's it there.
Because it'll have a central locking thing with a remote. Or at least had. Just start cutting. And then your car won't start.
I don't know exactly why I don't want to do that.
I'll do it.
Yeah? You don't want to remove all the tape?
Yeah.
That way I get all the gluey fingers?
Yeah. Even on the Safari that had all this bullshit. I just went through basically everything and just pulled everything out. Because they had installed several aftermarket things, but then removed them very poorly.
Yeah.
So I had to go through everything and actually do it properly. People often get like stereo systems done by Autobahn, and they're like, yeah, I even paid the extra for the install, and this is pretty much how they install.
This is what they do.
Yeah.
This
It's
is so
like
much
you're not paying professionals, you're just paying
fucking
someone that knows how to do it to just do
shitty
it.
course on how to...
That old picture of someone tech screwing a terminal into a fat wire.
Yep.
Apparently it's a legit thing to do. It looks so bad now.
I know.
But the thing is, people that do these jobs get paid for the job. They don't get paid
For the
paid
quality
per
of finish.
job. Yeah. So the more they chuck out, the more money they get. So they just tape up the wiring and keep going.
Now that all of this garbo is on the ground, it looks like super neat and organised up in there. Like I see plugs and things, I'm like, hey, this makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I see this, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So we have changed places. This is the mess that's come out. As Derek's now finding out, it's all, not all, but majority is twist and tape.
Pretty much all of it's twist and tape.
Yeah. Which is a shit way to do anything.
Yeah, of course. And they had these
there's
like
one-
Scotch lock things.
Yeah.
Or they're called. They're not very
There's
good.
one of these.
There's two.
Oh, and there's two?
Yeah.
Okay. They're not great because you're cutting out of the wire to join them.
It leaves them like kind of exposed and stuff like that. I can't remember. A real electrician can tell you the real ins and outs of it, but they're just not good.
Yeah, so we're cutting out what we can.
They've basically only cut one wire apart. So even this, look, see, just twist and tape. There you go.
Just unwound it in
Even
like
this one, they
half
cut
a
like
second.
cut the wrong one, and then they just twisted and taped it back together, and then did this one instead. All this alarm does is disconnect this one wire, and since everything's twisted and taped, you can just like rip it apart and go pull it apart and just put it together, and off you go.
Oh, there you go.
You could even just grab this and like fucking woof, and then it'd probably stop being alarm.
So do we have to cut everything out of the door then? Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, well.
You can always put some other stuff back in if you really want your remote,
Central locking.
your button. But just cutting a few basic wires, that's all
That's
of it.
it.
Gone. Yeah, we just need to rejoin this one wire and cover these two, and that's
it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
But then why was there that much fucking mess?
because it's
There's a
old
few-
school
There's a few like...
junk, and they've also done something here with this door lock
timer from Nissan.
which I don't. It's a genuine thing, which I don't think my car has. Because
Door lock timers are cool. Everybody have a door lock timer.
but look, what have they done? Looks like they were trying to
Use
integrate.
that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
but literally these were not. Each one of these were not covered. You just saw me unwrap
Yeah.
what they put on. They just twisted these together and taped the whole lot and done.
Okay, well let's put it back together with some proper bits and pieces.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the jobs that people do. That's why I like to do things myself. This is why you pay good money for someone that knows what
For a
they're
good
doing.
job.
But
Sometimes
I
you pay good
guess-
money for a shit job.
it can be a bit of a hit or miss whether the money you're paying is actually worth it.
Oh god, yeah. I know that firsthand from so much of the shit I've done with my cars.
Yeah, so it's really, I don't know, this is why I just do everything myself.
You're going somewhere to get something done professionally and it's just like, no, that was done shit. You just
Anyway,
paid someone
so-
to fuck around for like 20 minutes.
It's a bit sad, it's good for the economy to like pay people to do things because that's how, you know, it all works. But
Yeah.
when people do this, it's like,
Why
come on,
bother?
man.
Why bother paying them if they're going to do that?
Mm.
That's fucking garbage.
So you've got, yeah,
At least my door seal's going to seal now because the grommet's not being like
the grommet can go back in the,
splooshed to the side.
yeah.
That'll be a mod for another day. A
Yeah.
proper central locking system.
Yeah, one that's very simple and
Yeah. Woohoo! Damn, look at this guy. He just caught all those little copper wires,
just put them out the
put them out of the car, and not let them get entangled in my carpet for the next 30 years.
Pay me good money, thanks.
Legit. This is why Derek should make his own automotive business. But then he doesn't want to because he'll end up one of those angry old people that has his own automotive business.
Yeah, you know, there's really weird people with their independent shops. I don't know, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but like there's some
They're always a bit loopy.
weird people.
Do you need the...
Yeah, now do the heat.
Oh fuck, there's a
Do
window
the
there.
hot.
Do you want me to do the hot while you hold
It's
it?
kind of going up and down. If you can fit,
It's all squeezed in.
get in here with me. Oh, I can lay down like you. There's not enough length on the thing. Unless I do. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, why don't I hold it like up like this?
Oh, wow. He's a genius. Don't pay me good money. I'm a retard.
You do the heat and I do the hold.
Okay, let's just make sure the wires are...
Let's not also burn the plastic.
Whoa. Like this?
Yep.
Ooh, it's
Do the outsides first, so it like...
the outsides.
Yeah. So that when it does melt the solder, it doesn't just run out of it.
Ah, that's a good point. I'm sure there's a proper tool for this, but did that melt? Didn't look like it.
No, it did.
Yeah, because actually my soldering iron has like a little cup thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, you'd probably use that. Because it doesn't use a flame, it uses the heat.
It also heats the whole way around it.
Yeah. Because a flame isn't really... It does more burn than it does...
Can you put it towards your side more? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, you can see that side not done the thing. Is that good?
I think you might have used it too big a piece. Or do we need to fucking pull it apart and do it again?
Yeah, I think so.
Nope.
Take two. Do we do this side?
Maybe we can just like fix it when we pull it all out.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
But the point is the major shit's out of the fucking way now.
That's actually held together though.
Yeah. Once you get the right size one on it.
Yeah, but I ain't used them before, don't bully me.
Here we go. My god, that piece would have been so much easier to do in this position. Wow, that's just like actually got like shitty little splits in it and cuts.
Yeah.
And then they've been like, oh actually no, not that one. Oh actually no, not that one. There's this one here.
They split one and then... Oh,
And then
that's
just
wrong.
joined it back again.
Yeah, with some tape.
Well, this is now out from up under there. And it should be able to go through that hole.
Yeah, that's all the wiring is, just this one.
That's
Not-
just it.
Not that. Just that.
That's hectic.
He was getting real scared
From what?
with the wiring.
Oh yeah, it was terrifying looking at that mess. But then after seeing you just go snip, 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 join, I was like, oh, my car's too basic.
It's an old Nissan.
Yep. So we'll get you on the wheel side to pull, and I'll angle and push it and stuff.
Do the push. Oh, no, I need two hands. It's a boy. Oh, there's that thing we're doing.
That is the very simple, very difficult bit of loom. Fitting it through there ended up not too bad.
Still
and then
not.
now that it's out like this, we'll actually probably have another crack at some of these. I'd rather like things not be totally uncovered. Oh yeah, the door tunnel one. Fuck.
That might be a bit shit. We might strip it back a bit because there's not much length.
No, there really isn't. It's almost like it was made to fit through there.
Yeah. Look at that.
Nice and clear.
But what we can do is
Some
actually,
correctly sized heat shrink.
yeah, take this off and just pull one pin out at a time and just put the
Oh,
heat shrink.
just a heat shrink on it.
Yeah, instead of using tape, because
I
tape...
might have a few small bits. I'll have a look.
You can just put tape on there, but tape sometimes likes to just come apart. What have you done, you idiot?
Horrible things.
Oh,
I'm an idiot.
ancient doogie.
Concerns me that this is just like free spinning into the fucking sheet metal. Yeah, so removed like the alarm shit, which wasn't actually doing anything anyway.
Gave you a remote to unlock the doors.
Yeah,
So that's alright, I guess.
it's legit like 1,000 times neater under here. We got the loom out and dragged it over to the front. I'm just putting these bits and pieces back together again.
There's dog. Oh, sorry. I spooked her.
She is a bit flinchy of late.
I'll go slow this time. Now she's intrigued.
So yes, now this is all just going back together. I think I just put a bolt in on a bad angle.
Oh, the wire's out the middle of your dash.
Wires out the middle of my dash.
Yeah, for the gauge.
Oh, for the gauge, yeah.
You do that though because the dash is just fucked.
Yeah, honestly, the dash is fucked. I've had people be like, "Oh, are you concerned about like the condition of the dash when you do that?" I'm like, "Why? Have you seen it?" Okay, that's in. We got everything, or just about, back in underneath there. All of this. Look at how much tape there is. Like, my central locking's not going to work, but like, we'll rip that out another day and sort that out.
Fix this one. I did a very rough tape job.
It is very loose. So we got the guard off. We got that out. Clear. What else is there?
Didn't do very much, hey?
What did we do? Yeah.
What did we do?
No, I'd say we did a fair bit. We got a whole bird's nest of shit from under my dash gone. Got the loom out, guard off. What was the goal? Oh yeah, that was the goal. So pretty much now I can book this into the panel beater, get this repaired here, this little battery section, as I've pointed out 100,000 times now. Get that repaired. Oh, let's finish off with some more easy, breezy, beautiful. Is that literally it?
Kind of.
Shimmy him. Oh.
Boom.
He thick. He greasy. What the fuck?
Balls.
Right, let's compare.
Compare the pair. Same balls.
Same dick cum. So
Does it
one's
look any different?
Yeah, one's shorter.
Yeah, I forget what the shorter does.
Smaller in general. How do I wipe it all over my face? Let's go get Loctite.
Woo. Rush to see the Loctite.
Oh, I definitely shook it well. It's nice and thick.
There you go. Thread looks pretty clean. It's just got that orange in the end of the thread, which would be the old thread locker.
Oh yeah, that's fine. There's just a lot of resistance to start with. Didn't we cover this in grease last time because it was like really rusty? Or we saw that it was rusty and said it should be covered in grease?
That's probably the one.
Dude, it looks fresh. Should I just like lather some shit over this?
Yeah, just thin layer. You should probably clean it up with some Scotch Brite or something first though.
I can do that. I got Scotch Brite.
Yeah, that's sick. Good.
And then I'll grease up my shaft.
Yeah, buddy. Just check out this action.
Oh yeah. And then we're going to clean it off with a dirty rag.
Yeah. It smells like toast.
It does.
Does that mean our eyeballs are burning?
I think it means we're both having a stroke.
Oh no.
That's not how strokes work.
Wow, this is the ASMR.
Or does this whole shaft go forwards and back?
This goes forward and back on that rear.
On that? Then what does this go
The
do?
clutch friction plate goes forward and backwards on those spines, but only a tiny little bit.
Ah. So it's good to like really lather it up, hey?
Yeah,
And
put
then
on
this guy
so
too?
much. Yeah, put a big glob on that.
On this one?
Yeah, just a glob on the end of it
Oh, why?
because it squeezes out and it's fine because it doesn't get flung out. I was going to say you need to put.
Is that a big glob or is that not a big enough glob?
Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Be so fresh.
I'm gonna be so fresh and feel slightly not different.
It'll
But
feel no different.
Just about the same.
It won't make a noise now.
No. Yeah, God, that thing was noisy, wasn't it?
Little creaky clutch fork.
It's got the shorter pivot, so maybe that's like going to be lighter.
I forget what it does exactly. I think it does make it lighter. I'm not sure.
Well, like, I was gonna say it makes sense, but I don't do the physics.
Did you
I
read the
did-
description of the product that you purchased?
I actually did, and it said nothing about it.
Claw machine.
What? Come up. This way. I don't walk through them, man.
What are you doing in the wash station?
Well, I've just degreased the shit out of this, and then I've also just like sprayed some water to get rid of all the excess brake cleaner and shit.
And we've decided to replace the bearing.
We won't put that back in. It went in, wasn't greased properly. The bell housing never had a dust boot for the clutch fork, so it was, when we first took it off, it was absolutely chockers with dust and shit. It doesn't cost a whole lot to replace. While everything's apart, may as well replace it. Ow! Thumb bending, not good. That guy's looking real clean now though.
Oh yeah.
The fork.
Touch it. Oh, that's feels good in my fingers. Yeah. You really want to see you can get some like wire brush in there and like get it real schmicky, but I think a bit of grease and it doing this a few times will
we'll clean up the rest of that garbage.
Garbage, yeah.
Clean up the rest of that garbage. Can this sit on the new ballpoint already?
Yeah, but then you can't get this on.
Oh, you put them on at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could put that on and then later put this on, but then you have to try and put this clip on.
Put the clip on afterwards.
But I think the clip goes from like behind, so it's just a pain in the ass.
It's just a pain in the ass.
You probably want to clean that bell housing anyway, don't you?
Oh, dude, I've tried cleaning it like 100 times. Okay, maybe not 100 times, maybe like once. Yeah, I've like sprayed. I genuinely have like sprayed this whole bell housing quite a few times. What's your secret solutions, everybody?
A real degreaser and a pressure washer.
What do you mean real degreaser? This is like fluoro pink industrial shit that you get for cleaning boats and driveways and workshop floors.
Yeah, but you need that full acid stuff that like hurts your throat if you even breathe this.
Oh, the stuff that we've used at yours.
Yeah.
Stuff that looks like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Just need Mountain Dew.
That's it. We'll use the pressure washer and shove it in there and it all sprays in your face.
I guess that's it for the day. I don't want to start anything else.
Nah, it's a bit late for that.
We'll do the Gazelle another time.
Yup.
Even though that's an easy job.
Yep.
It's just like take out, rack, chop, tie rod. Happy. Let's just call it that for a video.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the website. I might have a few little adapter bits for the power steering pump on there soon, but it's like a very small amount.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're in the US, don't buy it from me, buy it from the guy that I got it from in the US. And we will see you again for another load of tinkery bullshit. Cheers, come along though. See you, everybody.
Bye.